Hi Tango dancer! Would you like to add more sensuality to your tango dancing? If yes, this video is for you. We are teaching you a very beautiful way to change directions in the Calesita. So the follower will be doing a beautiful free leg movement, flowing, sweeping. It's beautiful and we know you're going to love it.
The Calesita is a movement that will allow us to express more melodic things in the music, like a violin, like a solo of violin, maybe can be the voice, can be the singer. So we want to do it with a lot of expression and also with a lot of time, giving time to your partner and giving time to yourself. Yeah? So you have always the time and the possibilities to change directions during the Calesita.
Let's start by showing you the movement. So here is what we do.
So we begin with the apertura, with the side step, and I invite her to do a small back ocho. This ocho, because I'm inviting her to do a small ocho, I'm doing a bigger step. Yeah? So in the first place, when I do the apertura, I do a bigger side step. So now I'm in a good position to invite her to do a small ocho, and we are still in front of each other. Yeah? It's very important not to lose the connection at this point. So pivot, and then we are going to do a big ocho. So here we go together. I invite her to do a big back step, but here as a leader, I'm going to stop her in the middle. Why? Because I want to communicate with her and I want to tell her that this ocho is different. This ocho is we are going to do something different. If I don't, she will think that there is a normal ocho, and then maybe most probably she will collect, she will go. So I stop her in the middle, and then slowly, gradually, I change her axis, I change her weight fully. But because I stop her in the first place, she's already aware that this is different. When I transfer her weight fully, I drop my center. So it's very internal, it's very small, probably you will not see now. But I'm kind of breathing out and inviting her to sit in her axis. So I'm bringing her down a little bit so that she can feel that also this pivot is going to be different. So in that way, I keep her free leg extended. I keep her in that position. With the frame very firm, will also make her to understand that I want her to stay in that position. And then I'm going to pivot in my right foot a little bit to start changing the direction, to start changing the position of my body. So I pivot, and then I'm going to start walking around her axis. So here with my left leg, I go around her axis, back, side, only 2 steps, and here I will continue pivoting her from my center. So I'm going to pivot, pivot, pivot. I send her in that direction, and when she's going, I go in the opposite direction. So this is the tricky part for the leaders, because we are sending her in that direction, but I'm actually going to this direction. So remember, the follower is following the intention, not the movement. So my intention from my center is I'm sending her that way, but with my body I will go in the other direction. So this is going to create this contra position, yes? So I'm sending her that way. When she's creating the spiral, I go in the other direction. So that moment is a very nice moment, very nice feeling when you do in the right moment. It can be that you do in different moments. It can be that you send her, she goes, and then you go after. Yeah, so that is also possible. But what we are looking for is that we go at the same time in the opposite direction. So she goes back and I go forward. Yeah. So again, I send her, I go forward, at the same time I cut that step, and now I invite her to pivot in the other direction, and I do side step, I stop in the middle, and I'm going to slowly transferring my weight to my left foot, and I'm going to leave my right leg extended for her to find my leg and to do a little decoration. And then forward ocho, and we finish together.
Followers, we have a lot of videos on the Calesita on this channel with lots of tips for your balance. One of the things I want you to think about in this video, in this movement, is your back. It's going to be so important for your balance and for your precision in following him. So we're taking a side step with them, then a back ocho, and so here already do not let your back arch. Make sure that your ribs here, your lower ribs are to the back and a little bit up so that you are really straight. And then we are going to do the same here so we stay very straight. And here we feel that in the embrace something is happening, he's slowing us down and he's putting us in the position for the Calesita. So this is a moment where we want to ensure we really have our alignment. Head, shoulders, hips, and ankle. If we let this happen, this happen, we are going to fall. So ensure that you are really in a straight line and use your back to control this. This is really what is giving you the direction of the body. So we stay forward, we stay straight, really be aware of your back. Here we are pivoting on one leg, really thinking about our alignment. This is the most important. And then here, remember in tango, what matters is the upper body. So this is what is driving the direction of our next movement. As soon as we go there, we extend the free leg and our upper body goes towards him on the other direction, counter position. And here again, do not let this happen. Do not arch. Use your back to stay straight, but go towards him. And then you resolve, you keep your big toe on the floor, you're gonna feel his leg, you can do a little decoration if you want, or simply cross, wait for him, and resolve in front of him.
So now we show you in the tango embrace. So we begin in the close embrace, but for the Calesita, we are going to open the embrace. We are no longer chest to chest. I invite her to stay in her axis, I'm in my axis.
So one trick is to really feel your leader's hand against your back on this side, so that you avoid doing this.
And then all this is an open embrace.
Go ahead.
So here I send her in a direction. And here we are going to resolve by closing the embrace. Yeah? So here, close.
And now we show you with tango music.
El agravio de tus labios que juraron y engañaron, embeleso de tu beso donde preso me quedé. Un zarpazo fue tu abrazo y tu piel de seda y raso, un infierno cruel y eterno donde el alma me quemé. El hastío con su frío y sonido en todo mío. Pues si quererte fue la muerte, el perderte morir más. Qué misterio es el cariño que en la cruz de tu abandono todavía te perdono y te quiero mucho más. Clavaste sin temor con todo el alma a traición y por la espalda un puñal. ¿Y para qué? ¿No ves que estoy herido y te sonrío? Que aún te llamo cielo mío y que aún beso tu puñal. ¿No lo ves? Que pese a todo y contra todo en el cielo, en el lodo yo, o te quiero siempre igual.
What you want to take of this lesson is the concept, not only the moment. Yes? We like to share ideas for you to have ideas, but the concept of changing direction in the Calesita, it gives you a tool to improvise with the music, because you can start in one direction and to change when the music changes, you change direction during the Calesita, when the singer changes the tone or when the violins sound different. So that's why can be 2 steps, can be 3 steps that you go around, or can be 1 step only and you just change direction doing only 1 step. The important thing is to learn the concept that you can do Calesita to change directions.
Also, followers, this movement is a bit tricky until you have found your balance. So keep practicing it and really stay with us, because it's worth it. As soon as you find your alignment, you are going to feel much more comfortable for this movement and for the rest of your dancing. And if you want to go deeper into your balance in tango dancing, we have a free guide for you, the free How to Pivot Better guide. We show you how to improve your pivoting so that you are more balanced and grounded in your dancing. It's super useful for this movement and for the whole of your dancing. We will put the link for you in the comments below. Make sure you check it out. And especially,
please keep learning and keep sharing your dancing because the world of tango needs your embrace.
absolutely. Thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.
Que juraron y engañaron.